Right guys, first use check is now completed. Tackle card is in. We're on other work to show that we've done our walking out check and that, because that has to be done on other work. Not too bad. Air pressure's built up. Back door's closed so it's not going to catch anything. Mirror, mirror, mirror. All good. Into automatic now. I turn these two things off all the time. Turn the park off, turn the hazards off because we've checked all the lights are working now. And then we're just going to ease ourselves forward. And we're going to try and cut in here before him. There we are. Because we've got our slots to get loaded, and there was a truck in earlier on, and we want to get ours in and out as fast as we possibly can. Now I already know where we're going, I've been here beforehand, so we'll just head straight on in to where we're going. We're heading to where this van is now. Just that door at the other side of that is where we're wanting to get going for our stuff. We need to get I've got my notepad here. I'll take an inventory of what we've got, where it's going, so deliveries can be made easy. I love this thing about the central belt of Scotland, because this is where all the fruit and all that stuff is. It's like a nice wee market in there. Absolutely amazing. So we just head right around here. And then we've got a forklift in our way. He should be fine. There we are, all good. There's a lot of rubbish lying around, but that's just because obviously it falls off the trucks when, like for example, all that's just fallen off the truck. It all gets cleaned up quite well actually in the mornings. In the mornings, it gets cleaned up rather nicely. So what I'll do is I'll wait until this chappie over here moves out the way. We'll go straight on. We'll open our doors up here, and then we will reverse onto the... It is quite nice down here though, it's wonderful. Look at the frost on that Audi, like... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump out here, open the doors, ready just to go around, so give me 2 minutes. Adam joins us again this morning. Morning everybody. Right, so we're usually down the end here, so we've got to go out the gate, reverse back, and then into our spot. It is a freezing one, guys. It's -1 today. Right, so we're going to that garage door there basically, so we're all good. It's this one over here that we're going to. So I just take a lot of angling to this. I stick my head out the window. Give me a second guys, I'll be right back. No, sorry about that guys, someone was just speaking to me there. We're gonna let this van get out of the way. Right, we're gonna go forward because that van's struggling to get past. Go forward like this, as if we're going out the gate. Put an angle on it here. Head out the window, watch the pole, keep checking that side as well, guys. And then straighten up. Look on that side because we don't want to be too far off, but also there's pallets there, so we've got to be very careful. I'm gonna say we've got a guy backing us back here. Right there. Right, so he wants us to go right over to where he is now. Usually it's in front of that garage door because they come out and load you straight from that garage, so it must be someone else on today. He wants us right over. They're so precise on how they want you to park. It's never been like this before. Here you are, guys. Keep calm when this thing's happened. You could deliver somewhere hundreds of times, and then the one time that you decide to do a vlog on it, it might change. Just keep calm. Just reverse back to where they want you. And that's you. So it's just difficult to judge now because we can't see a building on our side, so we're gauging on that mirror there to do all the work. There we are, we've got a guy guiding us back now. There we are, so I'll join you guys back in a second. So guys, you join us back in the cab. Right, so we've got a good few pallets on today. So our first drop, we're dropping off 4 pallets, second drop 1 pallet, third drop 1 pallet, fourth drop 5 pallets, sixth drop 7 pallets, and then 1, 2, I've just confused myself there. First drop 4 pallets, second drop 1 pallet, third 1, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and seventh is 1. So that's how many pallets we're dropping off today. I'm gonna hit the road really quick because we are running late. We didn't get loaded until an hour later than what we were expected to. So I'll see you guys on the road. Thanks for watching again. So guys, we're in the truck. That's us just leaving now. I left the boarding parts out. I have secured the load. Obviously it was a bit, one pallet was in front, so what we do is we put a bar in front of the 2 pallets at the nearest back, and then the pallet we've got at the very back, we'll try and put a strap around it. Now the strap's always got to go behind the actual pallet, a few holes, and then along to the other side, and try and go behind the other pallet, close to the other pallet, as close as you can.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
So we need to get on this road fast. We've got to get our delivery done. Ideally by about 12:01 is when we hope to get it done by. So we'll go straight out onto the road. All good. There we are. Just watch that car. Turn our hazards off now because we're on the road. Thank you for setting the sat nav, much appreciated.
Yeah, the only thing is it's taking us the hour.
After 80 yards,
that's fine, we'll correct that. So,
first exit,
beautiful cold morning here in Glasgow, -1.
And take the first exit.
We'll just let the sat nav have our 50 seconds of fame, guys, because the sat nav always wants to talk. There's Adam's girlfriend again on the back of that container, like I showed you last night. What do you think of your girlfriend, Adam? Is she good? There we are.
Very good.
Tell you what, I got a slap for that last night. Anyway, let's continue on, guys.
Right, M8 towards Kilmarnock.
Give you some real-time POV. I'll point that down a bit so you can see things that you probably want to see. There we are, guys.
After 300 yards, sharp right, then take the motorway.
Last night was not too bad, guys. I parked up, I went on TikTok live for a bit, but I was absolutely shattered, so I wasn't on live too much. And I obviously gave the haters a few video responses on TikTok as well, because I'm a nice person. I won't really let anyone go without having a reply on a video. Number 1, it boosts my engagement. Number 2, if they want to be trolls, I don't mind. I don't let trolls get to me as such, guys. So we're leaving Glasgow now. Just go through these beautiful lights, standard British lights, obviously. Oh my God, there's a bridge. Ready for some tones?
Sharp right, M8 towards
Tones. But yeah, we're just heading for our beautiful Highlands with our beautiful loads of fresh vegetables. It's really good when you go into sorry, 40-mile-an-hour reduced limit. It's very good when we go into fruit markets and stuff, because we get to see all the trucks coming from like different countries dropping the produce off, and it does make you feel like you're playing a role to keeping the country going, in a sense. Obviously we are based in the Highlands, so we're primarily keeping the Highlands going. But then when we go down to England, we're helping keep England going. So as a trucker, it does feel rewarding. So a lot of people think there's no rewarding feeling about being a trucker, but there is. There's definitely a rewarding feeling there. There's a bus. So guys, you join us on the A9 heading back up to this Highlands. We've made okay timings. There was quite a lot of traffic coming out of Glasgow. I'll probably insert a clip of what that was like anyway. So we've just got on the A9. We're due to arrive at our destination at 1:26. It's 10 o'clock now. So that's 3 hours and about 15 minutes, and we've got 3 hours and 2 minutes of driving time left. So if we make up a bit of time, we'll get to drop it before we have our 45. If not, then we're gonna have to stop and have our 45. So we'll have to wait and see what the day holds for us, I guess. So 3 hours on this road, and then we will be at our first drop, which is 7 pallets of fruit and veg for a fruit place in Elgin, Murray. So yeah, it's not too bad, guys. We've got the British flag and the Scottish flag, fantastic. Don't know what car that is. Ooh, looks like the police from behind though, doesn't it? I seen one of the older Volvos this morning at the place we were loading up. I was gonna stick the GoPro on, but by the time I got it on, he had left, so I couldn't get footage of that. There's some interesting trucks around. Yesterday when we were at Lidl, we seen loads of D. Stevenson and Son lorries pull in. Good company, they always give us flashes. So it's always good to see a D. Stevenson. So if you've not been up the A9 in a long time, then you'll notice that all this is new. They've done a lot of work on the A9 recently. It is a lot better, I'll be honest. It's a lot better than what it used to be. But I think they do need to dual the whole A9, because just now for lorries, Obviously we'd be sitting at 50 anyway, even on the dual carriageways. That's our speed limit in Scotland. It's appalling actually. I don't agree with the speed limit being that low. I think England are ahead of their game with the likes of that. Do you know what I mean? It's like, if we can go 60 on a dual carriageway in England and 50 on a single carriageway in England, then why on earth does Scotland have to be different and make it slower? Because at the end of the day, we're all on the same driving time, Scottish and English truckers. We've just got it like brutal up here because we have to go slower. Yes. Back to my TikTok comments and all that stuff on my TikTok videos. Already getting a little bit of hate. Not even taken off fame-wise. Well, I'd say 300 subscribers a night is kind of taken off, so kind of taken off a little bit on TikTok. And a lot of the old grumpy drivers is what I call them, the ones that complain about their wages, their work, tell people not to come to the HGV industry because it's sad and all that stuff. They're already commenting on my videos, trying to discourage me from doing them. Basically just try to nitpick things that they see in the videos and all that. And the reason they do that is just because people like us that are enthusiastic about trucking and stuff like that, they don't like, because they view us as a threat, potentially. They view us as someone that's gonna not strike with them in the future and all that stuff, and then they won't get their pay and all that stuff, the pay rises, etc. So it's a bit disheartening when some truckers go against you and stuff, but that's what I call the old grumpy truckers. You're going to get them everywhere, in every aspect of life, in every job that you do. So never let them get to you, but I just wanted to clear that one up as well. Yeah guys, I will most likely see you when we are approaching the Whiskey Trail Road near Elgin, because that is a fantastic road. Absolutely love it.
I wanna taste you and feel you shake, raising an earthquake. Can't push the brakes when a rush hits. We're going in, we're going in. You keep me biting my cheek, year after year. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees. We hit the sheets, you on my lips, I'm feeling the heat. That's all I need. Ah, 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 ah,
I'm about to get 30. Your last one made you 30. Now you get yourself a freaking little dude. In the mood 24/7, 16 out 11. So you're making it, but I'ma just stop. Stop for a moment. Do you really think that I'ma fuck you while I'm sober? I'm not. Taking Uber to your hotel, eating like a local, cause you're calling back while I shut down.
you keep me biting my cheek, year after year. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees.
Train tank, class 170, tangs. Tangs. So guys, we've approached Newton Moor, and like I said, it's snowing. It is snowing. It is snowing in Newton Moor. I love it. It's actually snowing. You can tell it's laying as well over here if you look to each side. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I was wondering if we get snow this year, and well, clearly we have. We're just about to go over the River Spey. Look at that. How beautiful is that with all the snow next to it? Oh my god. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Wait there, Gritter. Wait there, Gritter. Actually, no, I'll let him out. He'll make the road fresh for us. Does he want out? Nope. But we're gonna let him out because he's gonna make the road nice and fresh for us, but we'll just go first. He gave us a wave. What a nice gentleman. That's yeah, really nice of him. Give a flash to this lorry, let him know. Give him a little wave. I like to cheer up truck drivers. It's one thing I want to do. Like, even a flash just cheers me up. So to try and cheer up another trucker, especially when it's snowing and the most wonderful time of the year. I love to just, oh, I get so festive. I want to go make cookies now. I want to go make cookies. Oh, that's what I want to do. When I'm off later today, I'm gonna make cookies. Just a shame I'm single. I don't have a guy yet. Well, I'm speaking to a guy on beautiful Snapchat. So fingers crossed things work out there and I can actually have a relationship, because the last time I was in a relationship was 2021. And that was like the worst relationship, well, the only relationship and probably the worst relationship I've ever probably gonna have been in. So yeah, that wasn't so good. Anyway, megabus coming towards us. I bet you that is the M90 for Edinburgh, or it'll be the M10, and it's the M10. Well done, Aaron. Look at this, guys. It's absolutely amazing. Oh my god, I have to get footage of this. This is we're approaching Aviemore very shortly, and this is where a lot of people come for the Christmas breaks and stuff, and you wonder why. This is why. This is the end of November and you're already getting all of this snow. It's spectacular, it really is. So for all you guys that watch me and wanted to see the A9 and see what the A9 looks like when it's snowing, and you're not from up this way and you've never been up this way, this is it. It's breathtaking, it really is. It's like so Christmassy. This is when I put on the Christmas music and just drive and drive and drive. Let's see if we can see if there's any good trucks coming down. Good truck. That's McPherson's of Aberlour. We've seen two of those now. Oh my god, guys, it's so beautiful. It really is. Is this, what truck is this? Scania. Scania Tang. It's an old Scania as well, and an Alan Davies Volvo. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. It is guys, it really is. I keep saying it, it's breathtaking. All the truckers are happy. Oh, look at this over there, they're having their break in the snow, probably having a nice hot chocolate and a burger, or a Rustler burger. Rustler burgers are superior, I must be honest. Oh, everyone's so happy, it's snowing. I love it, I honestly do love it. I can imagine taking my dog for a walk tonight and just walking her through like nature walks or whatever in the snow and seeing her paw prints there. It'd be so cute. Yeah, oh my god, it really is spectacular, guys. In person, it's so good. Guys, look at the trees. Look at the trees. Oh my god, it's breathtaking. I was just thinking, you know, one day if I have enough money, I want to start my own haulage company, you know, and I want to do like the, you know, like the transporters that do like the Christmas tree deliveries and stuff, like what Trucker Tim did yesterday's vlog. I want to kind of do that stuff like Christmas time, just help people out around about this time of the year, spread the festive joy. There's not a lot of jobs like this where your office is this, driving along in fantastic weather like this, Christmassy weather. A lot of jobs you're sat in an office getting paid rubbish wages to look at a computer screen or to sit behind the desk. As a HGV driver, your office is constantly moving. You're seeing different weathers, different days, you know, it's absolutely fantastic. Obviously you're seeing different days because you're not going to see the same day for your whole life trucking, you know what I mean? But I mean, every day is different. Like today it's snowing. I'm just grateful that I'm paid to do this. I'm paid to drive these big lorries and my office changes every day. It's a moment of appreciation, it really is. Especially being 22. I never ever thought I'd get an opportunity to come on the lorries at 22 years old. And look, I'm on the biggest lorry there is, a Class 1. A few years ago I was looking at getting my Class 1, and the law recently changed where you could just jump straight from your from your car to the lorry. You don't have to go Class 2 then Class 1. You could just go straight for your Class 1, and I like it. A lot of people are grumpy about it because they had to go their Class 2 then their Class 1. But I feel it's so much better, especially for the younger generation coming into the trucking industry, that you could just jump. I think that's what gave me the push to do it, because I knew I would never want to drive Class 2s. I knew it was always Class 1s. So in order to save that little bit of money and actually get my license, was absolutely amazing, guys. So I'm grateful that the law changed. I'm grateful for my job. It's absolutely amazing. I'm grateful for all this scenery on the way back. What a fantastic welcome back to the Scottish Highlands. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. Aaron told me yesterday it was going to be a yellow warning up here. I didn't believe him. I was like, we've had these warnings before. It's never actually stuck. It's just a load of BS. And look, guys, it's actually snowing. I'm gobsmacked. The gritter's behind us, obviously. You've seen that when we were coming up. So he's not too far behind. This road will get salted again, and then it'll be, I think, how long does salt last? I'm not an expert, but I think it's every couple of hours they come and grit it, because obviously it will just get really, really snowy, and they'll have to shut the snow barriers at some point.
Right.
So yeah, right. So we've got to keep in mind that our stopping distance has to be 10 times now, because it's snowy / icy weather. So we're just going to turn towards beautiful Aviemore. Just this turns a bit tight, so we're gonna have to swivel out. There we are. Oh my god, guys, look at this weather! Oh my god, I love it. What do you think, Aaron? It's a change, isn't it? It's an absolute change. We're not used to this. We're not gonna make our delivery at the time we thought we were gonna make it at, guys. So we're gonna have to have our 45 before it. But oh my god, I'm more than happy to have my 45 in weather like this. It's absolutely amazing. We've just got to remember that we need to have a 10 times stopping distance, because it is, you can feel it, it is a lot more, he's turning off, it's a lot more distance to stop. Obviously you can feel it in the load and the weight rambling on there, because I was concentrating yet again. Oh my god, I'm so made up. If you see my face right now, when I stop for my break, you'll see my smile. I'm gonna ramble on about this for ages. It is just a breathtaking. Menzies, give him a flash. He gave me a wave, yes, spread that Christmas cheer, spread it. The trees are what get me. Like, you can go into like a shop and buy trees with like that spray snow. This, the natural snow on the trees, you can't beat it. You cannot beat it, guys, you really can't. So we're on the back roads. It's called the Whiskey Trail. This, oh, there's a bird there. This Whiskey Trail takes us all over. It takes us through a place called Rothes. It takes us through Aberlour. It's the back road from the A9 onto Elgin. This saves us having to go the Aberdeen way, which is slightly longer, and it gets us to Elgin slightly quicker. Anyway, what have we got here? We've got a recovery truck, I think. Oh, it's an old Volvo. A really old Volvo with a car transport on the back. Oh my god, that was a sick Volvo. That's a classic Volvo. Love it. Oh, you can smell the diesel from it as well. Beautiful. Look at all these beautiful trucks, guys. Covered in snow. A lot of people don't get to experience things like this, especially the truckers down in England, so I'm glad I can bring this to you guys. I really am. Daft tang. Adam, we don't realise how lucky we are, do we? To witness weather like this. This is amazing. Look at all these cars. This is, oh my god. I don't even know the song to the song I'm trying to sing, the words to the song I'm trying to sing. Walking in a winter wonderland. Oh my god. It's gonna be a great day. We're gonna have to stop for our 45 in a minute. And I bet when we start going again, this road will be absolutely covered in it. Aaron did warn me about this.
This is one of the most dangerous.
It will be a dangerous road when it's snowing, obviously, because look how close we are to these other lorries and stuff. So one slide could end in a lot of damage. And because I'm in a new truck, and I'm obviously a recently new driver and stuff, and just as you're a professional driver, as a lorry driver anyway, take it slow. You don't want to damage a brand new truck, and certainly not a trailer. That's thousands of pounds worth of damage if you're just being stupid. So we'll take it nice and easy. Our limit anyway on these roads is 40 for a HGV, so it's quite good in Scotland for that. That's maybe one of the reasons why we've got a less speed limit than England does, but we'll be sticking to 40 for this road, I think. I don't think we'll be pushing it above, obviously, because it's the speed limit. We'll not even be going 41 or 42. Down hills we'll be pushing it at about 35. As I say, we're on 40 now because the load's pushing us down, so we're going to correct that real quick. Back down to 40. We've got traffic lights ahead, that's good. But again, guys, I'm so glad I can bring this to you. I really am. I hope you enjoy it. This is the Highlands at winter time. So we're just going to slow down here because the traffic lights. Takes a little while longer to stop in the snow, obviously, as you guys are all aware. Don't know why I keep saying that, because you're all drivers most likely. But to my younger viewers, that's a helpful tip for your theory test. Dry conditions 2 times the gap, wet conditions 4 times the gap, and when it's snowy and icy 10 times the gap. This is absolutely amazing. I'm gobsmacked, I really am. Right, let's turn these window wipers down 1 because it's just snow. Let's get past these traffic lights. Tanged the traffic lights. Didn't take us too long, did it, to get through there. In England, we're waiting ages to get through some traffic lights. Look at that, that's so beautiful. You can tell how thick that snow is on that house's roof there, and that one there. Give this chappie a wave, even though he's at a red light. We'll just give them a wave to say thank you. I'm such a nice driver, you know. I have to give myself credit where credit's due. I'm gonna kiss my own back end, basically. Oh my god. Right, so we're not gonna be going on too much longer before we have to stop for our break. I'm just trying to maximize my driving time. Again, I know I'm not gonna make it to the drop-off in time for delivery just now. As long as we get it there this afternoon, that's the main thing. Obviously the roads, you can tell now, these are untreated just now, I think. So we are gonna have to take it steady. So we'll get there when we get there. Better to be safe than sorry. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep rolling it like this, guys. It's amazing. We'll just take it slow and steady. Slow and steady always wins the race. We'll be stopping soon and I'll take you guys outside and show you the snow. Oh my god, I'm loving it. This vlog's gonna be long, just snow driving. I hope you guys don't mind this and me nattering on about pointless things again. But this is beautiful. I'll get comments below saying, why are you repeating how beautiful it is? Why are you repeating this? Why are you repeating that? Don't like it, don't watch it, as Luke Bennett would say. Apparently I look like him as well. But yeah, don't like it, don't watch it. It's as simple as that. I repeat myself because it's just amazing. If something's that good, I'll repeat it. So that car's turning off, so we're going to slow right down. He's taking this chance, that's great, and then we'll continue on. We'll be clearing this road for everyone as well. Our massive tyre marks will be creating a good opening. Yep, they are. They're creating a very good opening for people. Look at this, I'm so excited. Look at the windscreen getting snow all over it. This will be good for me and Aaron to look back on in the future when it's on YouTube and be like, on this day, on this year, this is what it was like. It's good documenting these videos as well for like future jobs and stuff, so you can show your kids, your grandkids, you can show your future employers and stuff like that, the types of conditions you've driven in, and it's just absolutely amazing. It really is breathtaking. So I'm going to stop in this lay-by here because we're definitely not going to make it to our drop-off in time. So we're just going to stop in this lay-by here and have our 45-minute break, and then we'll continue on with the journey. I'll take you guys outside and show you the snow. We're going to take this lay-by very slow because look at the puddles, they're very icy. Alright, we'll have to get ourselves right over. There we are. We're going to stop here for 45, guys, and I'll see you outside when I show you some snow. So guys, we're out. We're in the Scottish Highlands, obviously. We're covering in snow. My truck is covered in snow. It is absolutely packed in snow. Look all over. I absolutely love it. Look at the roads though. You can't even, the roads are getting covered up so fast. You'll see a car go past in a minute, and when that car goes past, you'll see now, look, obviously the road clears up, but then it'll just get snowy again. That's I think that's how science works. But I'm getting absolutely covered in it now. Oh, it's freezing. Oh, it's cold. The front of my lorry as well. I'll show you the front of my lorry. It's absolutely covered in it as well. So it's amazing. I'm really enjoying it. 45-minute break, then I'll see you guys when we're back in the truck.
I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice. when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice. Sweet, sweet, sweet,
So guys, we've just arrived into Elgin. We've gone through New Elgin back there. A little bit of history that I've just been given there about the place. Not the worst history compared to some places, but Elgin's not too bad. Elgin, I didn't know Elgin was classified as a city until recently, but it's really big for. I thought it was a town, so obviously I stand corrected with that. It's a city. Let's just let all these buses get through, and then we'll get down here. Beautiful Elgin. Beautiful Elgin. Oh, look at that old Land Rover. Fantastic. We'll just check that man off when we go past him, make sure he's okay. There he is. So that's an old food place, and I was thinking, how's that shut down? Because in a prime location like this where there's loads of houses, surely people would be wanting a takeaway. Do you know what I mean? Right, let's try and get down here. So again, we're about 57 minutes late to the drop. We should have been here a little bit earlier, but we wouldn't have made it in time without taking a break. And we would have no place in Elgin to stop for a break, because we'd have to stop further up there and there's nowhere to stop. So obviously we've had our break now. We're clear to go for another 4 hours and 30 minutes. We're just about 2 miles away from our drop.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
I wish TomTom would stop being annoying, to be honest. I know she's telling me where to go, but I can see it, you know what I mean? I don't need her telling me every turn off of that. I'm sure there's a way to turn her off. I just don't know how to. I'm simple. I'm very simple. I drive the lorry. Sat-nav tells me where I'm going. Sometimes I don't like her speaking to me. Sometimes she's the only person that is actually speaking to me, so I can't really complain too much. Let's get out of here real quick while they're all turning off. Good stuff. Watch the old woman there. There we are. People in Elgin, I found out, are very nice people. Very considerate.
Roundabout and take the first exit, A941, Station Road.
Oh look, there's Lidl's and the train tracks.
And take the first exit.
Take the first exit towards Murray College and Liddell. So that car's turning off, that car's coming right round, that car's coming right round. We could probably go. I'll just wait for this red Astra to come past. Better to be safe than sorry. Some people just speed around these roundabouts, so you better just I just think it's better to wait, to be honest. And now there's Lidl and Elgin there. Fantastic. Low prices. I didn't realise how cheap a Lidl was compared to Tesco and stuff until I started shopping there. Never looked back since. Iceland used to be my go-to place to shop. I'll tell you what, see the prices of the cost of living now? Your cheapest place is Lidl or Aldi. I wish I did that move ages ago. Lidl's or Aldi. So yeah, we're just heading up to the fruit market in Elgin. We're giving them 7 pallets of goodness, and then we are shutting the doors straight away, having to rush through to Inverness, deliver into Northwards in Inverness, deliver into a cash and carry, and then we're delivering to Simpson's Garden Centre, and then that is our shift done. We'll take the lorry back to the depot. I'll probably just park it up, give it a quick outside wash, which will take me 2 minutes, and then that's it. That'll be vlogging week 1 on YouTube done. So I'm just giving you guys a bit of footage of
After
Elgin.
300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A96.
Look at that Christmas tree on that roof, that's so cool. I wonder, I wouldn't like to be the one to go up there and put that up there, to be honest, but never mind.
Neither would I.
Scania, the old model Scania, beautiful.
P80.
Absolutely beautiful.
Is that the same bus driver?
No, it's a different one. Another, that's a new Scania. A newer model Scania.
Time to me.
That's exciting. Well, hey ho, there's a learning day for everyone, guys. I'm on the way to do a blindside reverse, so that's exciting. Right, let's get this done. Right, so we'll go close over to him. I've never done one before, so. I can't see what the f I'm doing. Oh, guys, this is a bit. Oh, I don't like this. I'm gonna point that mirror out a bit so I can actually see what the f I'm doing. Oh, good. This is the perks of recording it. I can see myself now. So we're very close to that fence there, very close. Let's go that way a bit. And then pull that mirror in a little bit now, so I can actually see what's going on. My mirror's not working now, that's great. Just try and straighten that like that. Oh wow. Keep coming, yeah. Yeah, keep coming. There we are, so I'll come back to you guys soon. So guys, slight change of plan. We have to unload the whole trailer, load a few things on and then get going. So change of plan again, I guess. Right, like I said, we were only supposed to be dropping off 7 pallets. We ended up picking up 10. That was organised. So yeah, my hair's a mess. We're only supposed to pick up 7. Ended up picking up 10, dropping off 7. So a few of our runs have been cancelled. And we now just have to go do 2 more drop-offs. The reason I'm not secured at the best is because I'm just going down the road. I'm collecting another 2 pallets and then we are sorry, I'm collecting 1 pallet because I've accidentally dropped off there, and then we're straight to Inverness to the last drop-off and then we're done. So yeah, I will see you guys later on. Sorry I didn't get any footage there, but I'll try and get some later on. So guys, we're just leaving the place we dropped off. I am in pain. I feel all over. I had to offload the whole truck, which would be about 20 pallets full of heavy potatoes and stuff with a pallet fork, and then I had to load 10 extra pallets on. 10 pallets went on. They were full of, I don't know what it was. They were full of veg and that, it would just be veg. Loaded that, and then I had to put all the other 20 pallets back on again. So that took me absolutely ages. I was trying to squeeze them all about, try and squish them in wherever I could. I had to put some on long ways, some on lengthways. The last clip you seen there was me just putting that bar on and that strap around it. I was only going up the road to collect another pallet. That's on. And now we're heading to Inverness to do one drop to northwards. And because the time is ticking along, that will be our final drop for today at this rate, depending on the time that we get to that drop at. Yeah. So there is some jobs in the lorry industry, you are going to be required to do some manual, I wouldn't call it manual lifting, but you're going to have to get used to doing some work, using pallets and all that stuff. It's not just driving. I was only expecting to offload 7 pallets there, like I said, and I ended up offloading everything and reloading it back on again. So I feel like I've gained loads of muscles today, folks, but hey ho, that's part of the job, isn't it? So like I said, the job is not just glamour and all that stuff. The job is actually physical. I like that aspect of the job solely because I'm not sitting on my butt all day and I'm not gonna get morbidly obese. Don't even need to go to the gym, you know. I'm pumping that pallet fork up, I'm getting everything off and on, I'm gaining muscles doing that, and I'm not just sitting on my ass getting big, like I've said. So I'm happy with doing it. I don't mind doing it. Again, like I said, part of the job, and it actually feels satisfying, not just driving all the time. So as we leave, that's a really good Scania, I love it. As we leave Elgin, we're heading back to Inverness, where we are going to obviously unload, I think it's 5 pallets that we're offloading here, might be wrong, 5 pallets. I'll try and get footage of this here, guys. The reason I couldn't get footage of the last one is because it was after I did that blindside reverse there on camera for you guys. I got out, and like I said, I got the news that I was having to offload the whole truck and get new pallets on. The reason we offload the whole trailer is because we've got another delivery to make. Like I've mentioned, we're going to northwards in Inverness. So the pallets we've got on come back to our yard and we store them. So we have to take everything off, put those onto the back because they're coming to the whole way back to the yard with us, and then we have to put the stuff to the front, which we're dropping off next. That way we're only going in, pallet fork, taking it off, and then that's it. Shut the doors, put the bar on, secure the load, take it back to the yard. It's so much easier doing it that way instead of having to offload everything again and then drop off their load. So yeah, that is why we do that as well, guys. So guys, you join us on the A9 coming into Inverness. We've just got to drop it in the corner that we're doing, which is 5 pallets, I believe, and then we'll get those offloaded, and that is us for today. That'll be our 5 days tramping done. So we'll just get through these lights, and then we'll be around the corner from the place we're dropping off. Still got to go and fuel up, and then that's it. Fuel up, give it a truck a once over, and then that'll be the tramping trip done until Saturday. So this will be the last upload until Saturday. Well, Saturday for me, and it'll be in 2 days time. It'll be the start of the new vlogging week for you guys. You got to take up a lot of room here, but no one lets you have space, so there we are. If you need to straddle lanes, just do it, because you'll be stuck for ages. A lot of drivers will tell you that. I should have just taken a bit of that other lane and just got out instead of having to go really slow. But you need to go slow if you're not sure, obviously, so yeah. Now I've got the fun part of showing up to site later than I should be. I was supposed to be here at about 3, but like I said, we had to load 10 pallets on. So we'll get to this site, pull in, get this load off ASAP before they close in 20 minutes. And yeah, hopefully they'll accept the load. If not, they'll reject it, and then it'll be coming back to yard with us to be delivered tomorrow. A lot of people love to go home, obviously, when they're due to finish, and you can't blame them. So if they're all ready to go home, they'll probably reject us. They might not, but through experience, if you're near this time, they're all getting ready to go home, and they'll just be like, nah. But usually this place we're going to now, M&H, are quite nice, so they should still unload us. So
Northwoods was that way, Brandon?
yeah, but I need to get around this broken down car, Aaron.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So we're just trying to get out in this lane here to get past this broken down car to turn. To turn left here, guys. What a place to break down outside of a car dealership, eh?
It's alright.
Yeah, we're gonna go watch that mirror for that broken down car. Right, hopefully they'll accept this load. That's what I'm a bit nervous about, chappies. I'm a bit nervous that they won't accept this, because we're pretty late. Just watch that side there. Getting very close to those pallets there though. Right, we'll just go forward and reposition ourselves to make it easier. Got wood down that side that we're being careful about. Just get back a little bit and straighten ourselves up. Can't see none because of salt in that mirror there. We'll just go back a little bit more. That's Northwoods there. Right, try and park in one of these bays here. Just for the other truck to come in. Right, and now we've just got to put 2 pallets back on. which is going to be a bit weird. We'll stick a bar down in front of these two. So we'll get one on here, one bar across, and then we'll get the other one on, and we'll put that ratchet in front of it. And that should be it secure, guys. So like I said, there's a pallet there, and that's solely because the gap in between the pallets here. So that there will just act as a thingy to stop the pallets shifting when it's getting transported. There shouldn't really be a gap in there. We'll try and push that forward a bit. That's the last one of yours there. Just have a little look. So yeah, the pallets are touching at the bottom, so there is a little gap there. Not too happy with it, but we've got to do what we've got to do, people. Pop that one in there. Alright, drop off is done. Oh god, what a day. Some days are harder than others, obviously. But we can't complain. It's what we're paid to do. I don't mind doing it, like I said. It gets you fit, and it's better than sitting on your butt all day. So we're just coming out this yard now, which is probably going to be very tight. So we'll just watch that there. And watch that side there. I'm going to move that mirror out the way there. There we are. Just got to watch that gate. Just check that gate there. Right, the back of the trailer's cleared. Now I've got to watch this van and that headboard there. Pretty fucking tight. Give him some tones to say thank you. Tones, guys, tones.